Contemporary music means a lot to me, as I think it means a lot to everyone who goes to McNally because we are a contemporary music school. I think here there's a lot of value in contemporary music, and especially in like contemporary vocal jazz like we do in CVE.
I think of contemporary jazz as very dissonant harmonies and a new way of expressing older ideas. So a lot of times we take songs that are people are a little more comfortable with, and then add a lot of color notes to them and change the swing or the feel of the piece, and make it sort of more theatrical.
As a piano performance major, it's really nice to look at music from kind of a vocal setting and try to sing contemporary charts as opposed to just playing them all the time.
McNally Smith is very good about being contemporary and not focusing just on jazz or just on classical, but sort of giving an overview of what the real world has to offer as far as DJing or hip hop or what have you. And I think it's really nice that we are able to kind of explore a jazz idiom in a contemporary setting and know that there are people doing this out there right now today.
McNally Smith has kind of built a foundation for me to continue studying contemporary music and kind of keep using it throughout my life and apply it into real life situations and real life settings.
McNally Smith really does a really good job of submersing us in every single kind of contemporary music genre there is, from jazz, blues, rock, funk, pop. I mean, it's a really good way of exposing yourself to all different kinds of music that are out there, which I think is very beneficial to anyone who wants to be in the music industry in this day and age.
Contemporary music means a lot of things to me, but in general it's more of advancing through what we already have, like taking rock and fusing it with jazz is, kind of the simpler way of explaining it. But, we have so much music going on right now that, today you need to find something that really is something unique that no one has ever seen before. And to me, that's what contemporary music is now. Well, specifically in our group, we tried to do a lot more unconventional things, such as looping, and trying to match that up together and really, becoming a close-knit group in something that, usually people play, looping stuff on their own. But in this way, we're doing looping together and syncing up and trying to come up with ideas on the spot and reworking the music so that every time we perform it differently, and each time it comes across really, really well. McNally Smith is really, about finding yourself. I came to this school with the idea of being a jazz musician, and within a year of time, I came out with an album that was completely not jazz and was all about, discovering new things for the violin and becoming more contemporary, being an alternative musician in a world that used to be classical. So for me, McNally has given me the ability to find myself and to be able to express that in a time frame that also allows me to learn.
Contemporary music means to me something that is constantly pushing the boundaries of whatever preceded it. I think it's just pushing the envelope of whatever comes before you. What came before me would be Lauryn Hill, Dessa. So I try to be contemporary in jumping off of them, not riding their coattails, but taking whatever they left and making it me.
Contemporary music, I think, touching a lot on what Aisha said, it really is just being able to know what came before you and to be able to use that information and put your own spin on it, because everybody has their own way that they're going to look at it.
Oh, I love this place. Like, you heard me mention Dessa. If it wasn't for McNally, make sure to have these type of individuals here that will constantly challenge you. The teachers are amazing. If it wasn't for half of the people that have been here to direct me and instruct me, I wouldn't be this influenced as I am now.
I think McNally Smith fits into my career path mostly because this is my career here. We learn a lot in the classroom and we talk about things. However, the bulk of what I will be doing for my life is what I do every day at McNally. So that would entail, involving myself with other professional musicians, talking about music, asking questions, making mistakes. So all of those things happen here, and that is, as far as I can guess, that's pretty much what's going to happen to me in the real world.
To me, contemporary music can really be anything. You know, it's just whatever you're into and whatever you want to play. I mean, the options are endless.
To me, contemporary music is basically anything that you're into playing, I guess. It would span all genres and styles.
McNally's great because you can do any ensemble you want. You can make your own, and you can play any kind of music that you like. And you can always find people who are also into it, and it's a lot of fun. Gives you a lot of opportunities to meet people and to play, and it's great.
For me, McNally helps in all areas of music because it gives you opportunities to play in each style, and you can kind of pick and choose what you want to try out and test out. And with the ensembles, it gives you a great way to kind of audition and get your feet wet on things that you wouldn't normally do, and then also lets you play the styles that you're into already, and helps you kind of get a feel for the different groups and ensembles that you'll go into and play with the future.